Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whenever you are finding the time to watch this video. Thank you for coming back to my channel. This is Fran Plans. Today, I want to focus on traveler's notebooks. Yesterday, I went to a planner meetup, and I was a little shocked. About a lot of women or men they see travelers notebooks and it can be intimidating, or it's like, what is that thing, or what goes in there, and I had one lady even tell me it looks kind of complicated. And so I want to try to focus on what travelers notebooks are, how you can make them chunky or make them your own. That is one of the things I love about a traveler's notebook. You can make it your own. So I want to jump right into it. As you guys know, I like to get right to the point. So the one that you guys see here is my chocolate cherry. This is from Foxy Fix, and I will just say most of my traveler's notebooks are from Foxy Fix. I do have a few other ones from different shops, but I just want to put that out there. They were all bought with my money, so this is not a paid video at all, but I just want to give you guys a little knowledge about traveler's notebooks and how you piece it together and what it can do and what it can't do. I don't know if what it can't do, but what it does and how it can be made to fit your life. I started off with an Erin Condren, and I've had a Happy Planner, and they're great planners. They're wonderful. But there's just something about a traveler's notebook that I love. I love the versatility and being able to make it my own. So let's just jump right into it. This is a chocolate cherry from Foxy Fix. It is a number 5, aka B6. Okay, so this fits if you're a ring, a 6-ring binder planner girl or guy. This is kind of comparable to that as when it comes to size, writing, paper, width, and length. So this traveler's notebook, with Foxy Fix, and I'll just speak on them, and I know there are other companies that do this as well, you can customize a lot of things, meaning the stitching. Okay, the stitching there, you can get it with stitching, you can get it without stitching. You can sometimes get the blind embossing. You guys see there's a tree. Sometimes you can get a name or a saying that you want here, and you can customize the elastics. These elastics are held together on the inside, so you don't see that on the outside, okay? And this is a regular size one. By regular, they can come in single, which I have here. This is the same size as this, but it is a single, okay? As you can see, it has one strand. That is what I mean by single. You can also get it, and this baby is kind of chunky, but this is what's considered a wide. From Foxy Fix, the regular has 4 strands, okay? Single has 1. And I know you see 2 strands here, like, well, isn't that a double? No, it's a single, because this strand is all in one. This is all one strand, okay? The wide, I don't know if it's going to show up properly, but it has 6 strands in here. There's 6, you can put 6 inserts in this one, okay? And this is their Lush, so it has a pocket in the back. So let's just stick with the basic, because I know it can be a little overwhelming, and I want to try to make this video, I want to do it justice when trying to explain traveler's notebooks. So when you order your traveler's notebook, and you can customize pockets, or if you want a secretarial pocket, you can customize these things. I don't know about other companies, but I know with Foxy Fix you can. So you've done some customization, you've picked out colors. Mind you, you have so many different colors to choose from. And before I get into what goes in here, I want to also just quickly show you guys some different sizes. So like I said, this is a B6, also aka number 5. This is the same, but it is in a single. This is the same, but it is in a wide. So you have a few options there as to, how much you may want to put inside of this traveler's notebook. So let's start off with the different sizes. And I have a few that I have pulled from my collection. And I do have a lot of traveler's notebooks. And some people may say, well, why do you have so many? It's kind of like a good pair of shoes or a nice bag. You want to switch up. You want to switch up the colors. And you just kind of find out what works for you. So to not overwhelm you guys, because I really want to do this video justice, because I know there's tons of questions, and I'll probably be doing multiple videos about this. This is because I really want people to understand Traveler's Notebooks are awesome. But this is a micro. This is like the baby. This is a number 0. This is super small, but it is a wide one that I have in the little notebooks. I was doing some scrapbooking in this one, just on the go. You know, if I use my Polaroid zip or my Instamax, I would just put pictures in there. So this is what I was using that one for. This is what's called a pin loop, a floating pin loop. So you can put your pin on there. So this is a 0. This is a micro. Here, this is a passport size. Okay. This is a 1. This is a single strap. This is a fabric dory I received at a planner meetup. A friend that I know, she makes these. Her name is the Tailored Hippie at tailorhippie.com. So if you're someone who's, you know, not into leather, you know, maybe you're vegan or just not into leather, you know, there are other types of Traveler's Notebooks. There are fabric dories that are available as well. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Then from the 0 and the passport, we have, I don't think I brought one, but there I do have a person, there's a number. So you have 0, number 1, you have number 2, which is a personal size Traveler's Notebook. Then from a number 2, you have a number 3. A number 3 is also comparable to a number 3, A6. Comparable to a number 3. This one I had, it was customized with pockets. This one I believe is, I don't know if I did this one as a wide. I think I did. But this one has a pin loop attached. So this is a number 3. I know a lot of people either go for number 3s or number 5, which is B6. This is like a very popular size. So that's that. And then there's also faux like faux dories or faux leather dories. I got this one from mommylay.com in one of her subscription boxes. So let me remove some of these because it can be a little too much. Then you have from a number 3, you have what's called a number 4, which is also known as the personal size. This one is an oldie but goodie, but I love the leather. This one has 4 strands in it. This one had a lot of wear and tear, but this is a number 4. Also known as a personal size. This is a number 4, which is a single. So this has 1 strap. This is also a number 4, just showing you guys the color variations. This one has 4 straps as well. Then from a number 4, we go to the number 5, which you guys have already seen. Then we get into like the standard size Foxy Fixes or Traveler's Notebooks. This is a standard size, okay? And you can see how you kind of jump from the size there, okay? So you got the 4, the 5, and the 6. And then there's I did this coloring myself, but you have a wide. This can go to a wide. So it's the same size, but you got a little extra room there, okay? So you got your number 6, your number 7. I have like every size. This is a number 8. This is my baby. I keep all of my collections in here. And by collections, I mean, you know, favorite songs, favorite movies, or goals I may have for the year. I kind of keep a running list of everything in here. Like 2016 movies, the movies we saw in 2016, my books for 2016. Keep a running list of all of that in here. And then from here, and this is what was an Everly leather. This is a printed leather, as you can see. I love this one. And then, and I think I got all the sizes correct. This is a number 9. This is the big boy. This fits those really big extra large moleskins. So that's what I have in here. I was doing some scripture note taking in here. So that's what I have. And those are the different sizes and the different leathers and so forth. So let's go back to the number 5. Okay. So when you customize, or if you customize your Traveler's Notebook, your Foxy Fix, or whatever it may be, I know some companies don't allow customization, but some do. I know Chic Sparrow and Foxy Fix, you can customize certain things. So you get it. This is what you get in the mail. You get this piece of leather. This is what it is, okay? So then it's like, okay, what do I do with this thing? What do I do with it? I have this beautiful piece of leather. What now? So what I like to do, because I love a chunky traveler's notebook, and that's just my feel. And the stuff I have over here is just decor that usually I keep inside of my traveler's notebook. But first and foremost, I like to order and keep on hand what is called a dashboard. Okay, now I have this all filled up, and it's, I have some cuties in there and so forth, some stuff from Banana Doodles and from Pink Bow Ties, but it doesn't come with that stuff inside. So if I take all of this out, I am left with this plastic, empty, folder, whatever you want to call it, but it's called a dashboard. I received this one from the 1407 planner website. She has, I think her name is Natasha. She has a great website. She has a lot of traveler's notebook information and so forth. But anyway, I received this one from there. So when you receive this, you can fill it with whatever. So let's say, you just got your traveler's notebook, you have your dashboard, and you have some cardstock at home. So I would cut that and I would put that in there. Just to, it's in the winter, I'm in the winter time, and Christmas is right around the corner, so I want to make it festive. I would put that in there. Of course, you can probably do a better job cutting that than I did. And then I would do the same for here. Okay. And what I like about the dashboards, you can fill them with whatever, like pictures of your family, or, like I'm using some die cuts here. So what you can do is you can also stick those in there. And this is just decor. You don't have to have any of this in there, but this is what I like to do. So let's say that's it. Let's say I want to keep it super simple, and I'm just going to put this back in here. So what you do is you slide this under the first cord, and then you have that in there. So you see how that goes? So let's say I have a meal planner, which I do here. And I'll just put this stuff to the side and put that back in later. But I have a meal planner. Okay, so get to the meal planner, which is here, which I use from Annie Plans. I actually have it taped down, but it's a meal planner, okay? So what you do is, and I'll just use this one. So you have a meal planner, and you can use any inserts that you have, and you can look those up too. 1407, Annie Plans, Yellow Paper House has great inserts. So Much Crafting has great inserts. You find the center of your insert. So wherever the staples are or the threading is, you find that and you put that underneath the band. So now you have your meal planner in your traveler's notebook. So let's say I also want to add in a weekly. This is a weekly insert that I have, and this is from So Much Crafting. So this is a vertical weekly insert, and it looks like I'll show you guys a blank one. It looks just like this. So this is like the layout that you would kind of find, and I use quotation marks, in Erin Condren, your vertical boxes and so forth. So once again, you're going to find the staple or the threading, because some of the inserts have threading, and you just simply slide that underneath there, and you have that insert now in your traveler's notebook. So you're building your traveler's notebook, okay? Then, and I'm just keeping it really simple. Let's say you want to add in another dashboard of some sort. This is a picture of my brother and I when he was giving me away at my wedding. And I just have some pictures in there and so forth, but I want to add another one. So I'm just going to slide that under there. And then I have my, this is my Christmas insert that I was using for shopping. I don't want to blind you guys with this stuff. So I have that, and I'm going to insert this. I actually put a picture on top of my husband and I and some acetate. So I'm going to find the center again, and I'm simply going to add that underneath the cord. So that is how you add your inserts. And mind you, there's so many different inserts. What I like about the Traveler's Notebook, you build your notebook how you want it to be. You're not stuck with, a certain box or just a certain format. And mind you, you can change this out however you want at any given time. Let's say, Christmas is over. I don't need that insert anymore. I could take that out, save the rest of the space for next year. And I have it, but I'm building my planner the way that I want it to be. I'll show you guys in this one, this is the same size. Okay. This one I actually have just a blank notebook from Target, and I got this notebook for $3. So I just have an actual notebook here in there where I can jot down whatever I want. So that's what I love about the Traveler's Notebook. You can build it the way you want. So, you know, and to get it, you know, chunky, all I do is actually have a financial planner in here too. So what I'll do, find the center again, and you're going to find that last cord, you know, and you're going to add that right there. So now I have 4 inserts in there. And let's say that's it. That's all I want to put in here. I have my meal planner, I have my Christmas planner, my financial planner, and I have my, what was the other one I added? I added a Christmas, financial, my weekly. So I have all 4 of those in there. I'm going to, you know, maybe add some, let's say I want to add a paper clip up top to mark a place. I want to, on this elastic, let's say I want to add a charm, so I have a pretty bow. You know, you can make it, you know, decorative if that's what you choose to do. If you choose to keep it simple, you can. But now I have that going. Let's say I want to add another paper clip, just add it to the back. So yeah, now I have that done. I know I've seen a lot of girls and guys use some other like bookmarks. I actually made this one, just some jewelry that I found at Michael's, and I used some cording. Just lay that there. Let's say I want to mark my spot for this week. Pull that through. That's that. So I have some, you know, some pretty, something pretty there. These pockets, I like to keep paper clips in them because it's pretty. You can put something, if you want to be more functional, if you have some business cards, you can keep those in there. Whatever you want to put in there, it is to your heart's content. So I'm going to put that there. Put this one here. I'm just decorating my planner, you know. It's holiday time. These are all like really cute, colorful Christmas paper clips that I got from Mud Pies and Pigtails. I don't know. Let's say I got a pretty beautiful Christmas die cut here from the Honeybee shop. I'm going to go ahead and slide that in there. So I have that in there now. So I got that going. I got my Christmas setup going. If you want to add a charm up top on that elastic, you can. And you just keep going. If you want to, you know, need to keep some information in the back pocket there, you can add that. So you can, you know, add some more stuff in there. If you like, whatever you want to put in there, this is your Traveler's Notebook. You can do what you want to it. But I love the fact that I can customize what I want in my planner. And, you know, and I had all this other stuff in there as well. So, and this is just mainly more dashboards. I had some other cardstock. I had a folder that I made from cardstock that I keep stickers in. And then here I just added some acetate paper, another dashboard. And this is just what I like looking at to beautify my planner, if I will. So I'll just put that back in there on one of the cords. And I love the fact that I can kind of, like I said in the beginning, build it the way that I want it to look. So this is like a really quick intro to Traveler's Notebooks, and I really hope that I helped someone today. I know it can seem a little overwhelming. Don't let it. I will probably do another video, like a part 2 about this, because there's so much more, and maybe I'll go into talking about what jump bands are, because you can add actually more inserts into this if you like. So it's all about customization and making it your own. I really hope this was helpful. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up or thumbs down. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome Sunday. Have an awesome week. And I'll talk to you guys later.